Let's see. Seems like it's a different link. That's fine. It might just be that the other one hasn't had a chance to close down yet. Enough technical difficulties, please. I think I got everything good to go. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Alt account. Unfortunately, had to go into Fab. I was really hoping not to. But, oh well. We'll make it work. We'll just have to make sure that we get a really high IC. This one's for what? The dragon? Yeah, let's see. I think we just start coming out this way, going over to the node. Let's run one, see how this looks. It's a lot faster than it was last night. Alright. So that's looking pretty good. How are all of our colonies looking? Do crit damage, and then we finished up World 2. And so now we just have World 3 to do, which that's going to take forever. Let's try 20k and see where we're at with this. Our health is going down quickly. Okay, still did pretty good. I think that'll be good there for now. I don't have good faith in this, but let's try it. Just die into mobs there. Don't think that we're at a point where the cannons are gonna be better. I think we have to keep it there. Meant to click on dragon. Let's see if we can get some decent items going on tonight. I highly doubt it, but it would be nice. This kill time is so slow. Actually, I might be able to see if I can get away with this. Hmm. You know what? I really need to just change this from bone. My main account, change that from bone to sin. And then farm this a lot easier. No mouse needed. Not even sure how many we're going to farm tonight. I figured we could farm this for a bit. This would get us a decent amount of gold, potentially some good items. If we can get S items for TA and Sarah at the very least, I would be very happy. I think I'm gonna be picky and only go for S items. I know that a couple of my heroes already have like some like random B item with nothing actually like ranked up on it. Flat damage, let's go. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's a good start. Don't know if I have enough to get out to TA though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12? Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I can do that. Let's get some crystals first. Let's do that. We'll grab some crystals. I guess I should just be farming until I get the crystals. Actually, I don't know if I have the chance to get crystals yet off of my workers, so never mind. Jeffrey, hello again. Thank you for coming back after having technical difficulties. Let me check my workers real quick. 1.5% chance. Okay. Never mind. I need 3 more, and I'd rather not dig into oranges on this account. Even though I already accidentally did. I always do that. Two more crystals. More crystal. Come on, GrowCastle gods. Give me this. There we go. Okay. So, go back to here. What crystals are... taking out these nodes. Taking... Let's see where we're at with this. Go here, here. Hello? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 more. Do I just go like 1, 2, 3, 4? We can do it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Easy. Never didn't have it. Equip this. Let's go ahead and upgrade it. Oh, we got 19.5 and 45. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. Now let's see how... Oh, yeah. It's getting melted now. Gold per hit. Great follow-up. MP cost. It is going to be a hot minute before we see another good item like that. If only that was S. It wouldn't be like amazing, but it would be something worth putting on like Sarah, DBM, Sniper, one of them. Make 2 million gold that dragon? That's kind of nuts. Easy lollipop. I wonder how well Sniper would do if I just had 4 stun lines on them. Probably not that great. Debating if for this account I should do a race to 100k, just kind of get to a point where I can farm Eldragon, just kind of not farm as much Sin. Just get kind of like the basics that I need from Sin and then just race to Eldrag, or if I should make it a point to try to farm the like 1k per day or something like that. It would help to keep my gold ratios really high if I continuously farm dragons. Our next S item is a physical damage staff. And then MP cost, 2 useless lines. Nice. That was a perfect roll on that MP cost too. Oh man. Oh man, I'm tired tonight. Come on, game. Give me a nice item, please. What am I supposed to do with this? Now that I don't need Smith, is there anybody that I can put in here that would make it go faster? I don't think so. Not until I'm able to wrap around until Summon Tree to get Witch's Node. So I already have the Bishop. Yeah, I think unfortunately we're just kind of stuck. This is an interesting take on the Pokemon's theme song. Oh, definitely not doing legendary. Gold per hit bow. Sweet. Mm. Getting a lot of gold per hit tonight. I feel like it's starting to become a theme. And I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan. What's up with all of these terrible items? Let's check guilds as well here. While we're here, might as well. Sci3 doing well. We're at T8. Sweet. Maybe I'll get to farm for a little bit. Sci4 at 15. Hey, Sci2 right there. SKL getting up there. Paragonia. We're only at T20? What happened? Oh. Sci6 faster than Sci5? Yeah, where's that Sevens guild? T5? Crazy. They got ahead of us for one season, talking mad shit, and then they're behind what? Almost 200k ways? Crazy. Why couldn't this be an S tier item? Should I keep this? Crit chance attack speed? I mean, I feel like I should, just to have it. Probably won't level it. What do I have on you right now? That's not getting changed. Yeah, I'm not gonna level it for now. If I happen to get nothing better, then tonight I will just level it up before letting it run for the night. Wild. Full damage sword. And even just having a cooldown line, even though it's on a sword. Who could have that? Let me keep that for now. Well, actually, no. You can just go on you for now. Just for the cooldown line. I think we'll just run it like that. It's nothing major, but something, I guess. Wow. What a great item. I need to find a new playlist. It's gonna put me to sleep. What are some of these tracks? Let's try something from here. Cooldown, go away. It would have been a lot better if that was S tier. Keep the critical damage just to have it. What? MP cost staff. Another. Oh my god. I'll just combine them, give me an S tier staff. Getting a lot of cooldown and a lot of gold per hit. Farming, honestly. Been not having a great time with farming. It's been cheeks. Buy 300 boxes. Don't tempt me. It is wild. I'm not even sure how much sin we've done so far. It hasn't been like too much, but still too much. crit damage. Boo. 950. I mean, we're close to 1,000. Let's go ahead and round it out. Yeah, at this point, half of it is for the items, half of it is for the gold gain. I did have to swap to Fab, unfortunately. I was starting to just barely start to lose profits. I think I was losing like 100k each wave on average. So I just decided, before it got even worse, gonna swap over to Fab. So part of this is to make up for that gold. And then, yeah, eventually I'll get to the L drag. Probably just raise to 100k. I'll keep my Dark Elf ratio. I mean, I'll keep my Dark Elf ratio up. I'll keep. Now, why couldn't cooldown? Why couldn't they just be on the same item? That would have been nice. I've got to keep track of how many sin I've done recently. Shoot. Okay, we're at 980. We're good. 4 more. Good old stun chance. Two more. Alright, now we're done for at least a little bit. I did get this item tonight, so it wasn't like terrible. We got some room for TA, although I need to be able to add it into this build. I need to find, I don't know if I want to take off 12 nodes from the fizz tree to be able to fit that in. I'll just slowly work my way there. I mean, still able to finish ways. Also, beautiful addition here. Architect. Oh, love him so much. It's been really hard finding heroes that will allow me to stay within the confines of the challenge, because obviously I can't use slingers or dark ice wizard, can't use the witches. So, you know, I got my boy the architect. He's got his chungus of a wall. Whose bow do I want to upgrade? I'll upgrade you for now. Give her some more deeps. This build is phenomenal at shredding bosses. If there's no mobs on the screen when bosses spawn, they just melt. They don't even get halfway through. It is very nice. Don't think I want to I don't think I want to put anything into that either. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do. And then that should be a 5% buff, right? Yeah, and then 5% buff because of the bow node. So we've got this on DH1. Let's see how this looks. My DH1 fab was already pretty healthy, so I'm not expecting too much to happen with this, if I'm being honest. Also, we don't have the TA nodes, which also really suck. So I think what I'm gonna do here for a little bit, well, first let me try this. Let me try DH2. I don't expect this to win, but we'll see. And then I'm probably gonna bring up the beta and play around on that for a little bit. Ooh, see what I can get going either for poison, or maybe I'll just do some random wacky build, because why not? A 1 billion TA. It's insane that I'm still alive. This is actually the most progress I've ever made on DH2. That's nuts. Also, watching the bosses jump over the wall every time. Phenomenal. But I'm gonna put this back on to DH1. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. Let me bring up the beta. Let's see if I can... where's the server? Where are you at? Where are you at? Let's see. Can we uninstall this? Where do we uninstall? Okay. Oh, come on. It's all faster. There we go. Let's see if this works. I have a feeling that it will not, because it didn't update properly the last time. Load. Oh man, I need to get my email. Boo. Okay. Let's see where it's at now. Okay, full screen. Let's swap over to beta. Now, why don't we... Let's mess around in here. Why not? Do we have... We still don't have the proper nodes for the towers. Why is that? Let me look at DH4. Or DH5, I mean. This updated properly. I'm so confused. Let's see, orb. B grade, A grade, S grade. I'm so confused. So something's updated properly, because they should be reading at the 85%. What? This doesn't make any sense. Anyways. What weird dumb build do I want to try to make? Why don't I try, just for shits and giggles, why don't I try the one I posted in my server? Let's see if we can get this going. Top row, we'll have Poseidon and Zeus. Off to a great start. Where are these guys at? Poseidon, Zeus. Where are you at? No, Zeus. That's not the right promotion. I don't know why you have that promotion. This should be right side, right? %, 10 times. Yeah, it's this side. I need to think about that. I've never actually used Poseidon in any of my waving builds, so RIP. Let's see. Then we've got sorcerers to put into here. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Windy Succubus. Let's see. Where's Windy? Not you. You. Oh. I'm an idiot. Put Windy here. Where's Succubus? Why are you on that promotion? Why are you always on the wrong promotion? Where's your items? Sure, that'll work. We'll need Dark Necro. We can just throw out Chrono out here. And then we just go 3 gold heroes here. So let's go with Orc Band. Into Military Band, into Alchemist. Right, so this is a lot of spell slinging. To say that this is completely reliant on Pure Wizard, I think is an understatement. That is the item that ever was. Oh wow, bonus gold. That's actually a pretty decent item. I did not think that I would see that. Kind of nuts. I mean, crit chance would have been better, but we will take it. What other kind of hammers do I happen to have? Probably nothing good. I don't really keep a lot of hammers. Especially DCD. I don't think I would have any. And if I would, I think that they would just be on Stas, yeah. So let's change you back to this. Let's check on you. What do you have? DCD percent. That's just for waving. What is this? A single cooldown line with knockback physical. Cool. So yeah, we're pretty good there. Oh, forgot about this one. Hell yeah. Double crit chance, crit damage, if only CDE. If only. Double crit chance, lightning damage, okay. 60%. What? You're gonna be very low. Oh my god, that is abysmally low. Sure. Do I want the luck orb on anybody else? Also, even with that, still. Oof. I do not have the items to be able to truly run him properly, but fuck it, we ball. Ice Sorcerer will put you all the way down there. I'm thinking that we go on the right because thunderstorms. It's my thought process anyways. Alright, let's make sure we have the right targeting. Go to flying. I don't know. Is ground is his regular, right? I think. I don't know. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I never use them. What do we want? Double crit chance ASD. I have a feeling that's gonna go to Windy, because I think I would like to have Fire Windy, or should I do Ice Windy? How many damage dealers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, do I want a 5th damage dealer? I mean, the more the merrier, right? It can only get better with more damage dealers. So what if I do Fire Windy for damage and also do DPS for the Fire Mage as well? The Lightning Mage, I'm probably just going to use a CC, if I'm being completely honest. I'll probably just try to find, not that. I mean, that's a pretty cool item, but not that. Probably just like stun lines, right? Because I think you can just stun lock, anything in the air. I see a lot of knockback. Where's my stun? I have a bad feeling about this. There's a lot of knockback. Okay, hold on. Where's Dorothy? Where are you at? There you are. Okay, not you. I mean, that's cool, but no, not you. D-stun cooldown. I'll take it. D-stun slow. I'll take that too. Yoink. And we go back up here. My CDE is going to be abysmal. Was the staff an E? I can't remember now. I know the accessory was L. The staff was L as well. Alright, how much stun do you have now? Let's go! 74% stun chance. Okay, so I think air is going to be A-okay. Let's take you off because I don't think that you want that. Let's get Windy taken care of first. This, no. What are you? Fire damage, crit damage, ASD? No. I'll keep that. Sure. Let's go here. We will do the double crit chance ASD. Yo! GrowCastle stream. Indeed. It's cursed, but it is a GrowCastle stream nonetheless. I'm trying to figure out this behemoth of a build, because why not? So I think for the hero, I could go for 0, add in a little bit more CC with 0. I can do more crit chance for fire with solar. I'm not going to use Thor. I don't even know why I clicked on him. Sarah. I have a feeling it's going to be Sarah, even though she doesn't really fit into this theme. I do have a feeling it's going to be Sarah, though. She would help Succubus. And I think, above all else, the biggest issue that this build is going to have, besides it being cursed, is that I don't have a boss killer other than Succubus, and I would count Poseidon as like half of a boss killer. And I don't have good items on him either, so I wouldn't count him at all. I have 0 faith in pretty much all of these heroes. It is a rip for sure. Let's go back to Windy, because you have 3 crit lines. 3 crit lines, 2 ASD. Okay, so what's your 51% crit? I feel like that's still really low for 3 crit lines. Well, I guess I do need to figure out how to do my skill tree. What do we do? Do we come out of poison so that we can make sure that our boss killers are well taken care of? Do we come out of ice for Poseidon? I don't think so. I don't think that we build it towards him. I feel like the 2 main prospects would be either fire or poison. Zeus does decent boss damage. Mine might. I mean, I do have like a good bit of crit chance on him. I also need to like finish this 9.37. I still don't have it all finished yet. Only 10 CDE so far. Oh no. Oh no. CDE. All of my gold heroes should be CDE, yeah. Don't need to look at you, and then yeah, for sure you. Okay. So there's 6 right off the bat. This should be CDE, this should be CDE. Cool, cool, cool. So that's 8 of the 10. So there's only 2 else. Oh no. We'll put spring water, uni guild, because why not? And then we don't have any summons, right? So we don't have to worry about the bar, so I guess we just go with the forge. Altar of healing, because please help us. Town cannon, lightning cannon. I think we do go with the Sarah here. Nope, didn't mean to click on you. There we go. Mirror, worm. Here we go. Trophy, tree. Starting at fire would make waves more stable, but for faster wave per hour, I think poison is the way. I think we might need to start with fire then, because I think let's even see if this can be stable, and then let's try to squeeze out some wave per hour if we can even win a wave. First I need to see if this can even DH3. I need to figure out ratios and all of that jazz. I think we do go with like a poison base. Shield castle. I like to add the frozen castle just for a little bit of extra slow. And then of course we need Gonus Bold. So from here, treasures, do this, curse knife. Okay, what's your crit chance at now? 56.5. Yours is abysmally low. 50.0. Okay, it came up a little bit. So yeah, let's start in fire. Let's see what we can do here. I will also need to get a rune for windy. What does this one do? I mean, yeah, I gotta get that one. I don't think I need to worry about the attack speed, right? Because they don't care about attack speed. We're just slinging spells over here. Just being silly little goobers. Volcano, I don't care about that. This is meteors, so we definitely want to get that. That's just for solar, don't care. Might as well grab that. More crit chance. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have goblin in here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. Hold on. I mean, I guess I just can't run him in this. I would like to. Man. 14th hero slot win. You should be fine. I think so. Man, I think it'll be fine. It's just, it would be cool to have Goblin in here. But, oh well. Rip. I'll worry about MP nodes later. Does this do anything? Is it just TNT damage? TNT explosion radius? Yes, so we're good here. So let's start coming out. Physical is like the one that I really don't care about. So let's just wrap around this way. We don't even have DA in the build, do we? We do not. Yeah, we are just flying by the seat of our pants. But we do need thunderstorms. We need the nodes for that. Actually I don't. Oh no, wait, Zeus. That's right. So I will need these. Do I need increased thunderstorm radius though? I'll come back to these if I need them, but I will take the +2 thunderstorms. I think that would be good. Grab these for Zeus. Grab that for Sarah to stay alive. I don't think I need to worry about... I mean, I'll come back to summons, but for now, I will leave that alone. We'll come over to poison. Let's see. I feel like I'm burning through these skill points now. Dude, we're not running Voodoo in this one. Okay. Okay, let's also... Wait, what? Am I missing something here? What is going on? Why? Hold on. What? I didn't even see this. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks so much. Oh no. That takes out 4 CDE for me. Oh no. That is a massive blow. Let's... no, we go up this way. Uh, 20, that's for 0. I'll come back for these nodes if I feel like I need them. We'll get these. Grab you. I know we need you. This is not for you. I remember someone saying that you only need one of these columns, not the other. I don't remember, so I'm just gonna take them all. Practically a 4 AoE. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the mobbing is gonna be very easy. You know, fingers crossed, knock on wood, that the mobbing is gonna be very easy. I think the biggest thing is gonna be boss damage. Oh man, and I only have 34 points left, and I still have to. Yeah, I've heard that the E-lines are supposed to work on TA, but for whatever reason, no matter how many times I uninstall the beta, and I go and I'll delete the APK files off of my computer. I'll go to the server and download the beta, and then re-upload it. And it still just turns out like this. People are saying that the tower should be able to have E-lines, and TA should. It's wild. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with with my computer specifically. But also, I'm getting kind of screwed here. Let's grab this sword node real quick before we run out of everything. And then, of course, we need this for gold. Nothing else. And then what? We need to... Oof, do I have enough points? Do I need sword? I don't think so. Hammers, staves, bow, a single bow. Oh, man, I have to get the bow node. I don't have to worry about this one because I don't have any of the archers in the build. Well, yeah. I only have 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Trim and fat. Trim you. If you want to take any crit damage nodes, take these first, because these 3 are 15 and these 2 are 20 together, so it's better to keep these 3 over these 3. So let's wanted to get to the defense node because that one is pretty nice. And then is that it? We have everything for poison, summon, if you want to count any of that. Fire should be good. Okay. Yeah, it turns out whenever you use every single element, it takes a lot of skill points. Who would have thought? This is the first time in a while that I think I've been actually wanting some more skill points. That's kind of crazy. I think we're good here though. So now we need to figure out ratios. Oh man. What do I want everyone to be? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 question mark damage dealers. Should I run 6? Hey, you need some items. That would probably do you some good. There's a crit chance ASD. It's also CDE, so I'm probably forced to take it. ASD fire damage. That was crit chances. That one's better. That one's not terrible, but not great. So we take this one. How would the bow node improve anything? It's just because of, it's just a raw 10% damage buff. I mean, I could still take it out. But it would be, unless this doesn't count towards, no, it should count towards leaders. So it should be 10%. I mean, if I do take that out, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nodes, it's pretty nice. I'd be able to go back into lightning some more. I don't really care about chain lightning because I'm doing thunderstorms. RIPDA. No summons. I don't think I need any more ice nodes. I think I have everything. I mean, I've never messed with these nodes, so I don't know if these are necessary for Poseidon, but it'll be fine. We could grab these if we really want to, but I think that we have enough crowd control that I don't need to worry about that. Although I also don't know what my Pure Wizard cooldown is going to look like. Might as well take these off. They're not doing anything. They're just gonna... Well, I was gonna say they're gonna take away DA debuffs, but they won't do that either. Because no DA. I need to get you a rune. I need to finish up your items. Crit chance, ASD. What else do I happen to have a CDE that you could use? Please, for the love of God, have a somewhat decent CDE. Ah, man. Let's see. This one, cooldown, damage red. Rip. I got some bad news. Okay, is there just like a regular CDE then? Because I feel like, well, before we start like really fretting, I mean, this isn't good. Let's go back to you. Take you off. You can just be muled. Absolutely, you can just be muled. What do I want to do? I mean, cooldown crit damage, that's pretty nice. Reverse MP cost node would fix MP issues since you have fire heroes, which are very MP hungry. Does that work on, I have never used that node. Does it work on, where is it, this one? No, not this one. This one. Well, this one wouldn't help with fire. Or is it just because it would give my My ice heroes wouldn't have to pay for anything if I grab this node. Let's find something for you to meal real quick. We've got no CDE with stun lines. There's a slow. I mean, I think if nothing else, I have to take that, right? I'll do this one. The one that reverses MP, costs a negative. Let's see. One, two, three. Is this one good? More damage by 10% of the increased MP cost. Ignores recovers MP by X% of MP cost, which would be this one. Is that one necessary for Poseidon? Sounds like it could be some good damage. Only one way to find out. Can I get one skill point from somewhere else? I think I'm gonna have to take one of these crit damage nodes. Yeah. Alright. Let's find a CDE that they could work with. Oh, because I am severely... Oh my god. Hold on. This one's going on windy. Double crit ASD, yes please. Okay, so that is 4 crit lines, 76%, not bad. Wish I had some crit damage. I mean, this is gonna have to be good enough. Oh, the damage increase is minimal? Damn. Alright, well, I mean, we're gonna be putting out some really big damage. Yeah. That stun line gonna go crazy. Just you watch. Okay, I need a decent CDE. Wild. And I don't think... You could just go for another cooldown line. Yeah, I think I have to. Well, actually, hold on a second. Let's steal. I don't think that you have anything that's good. So we steal you, right? D-stun CDE. Let's go. You're coming over here. Now where did you go? D-stun plus 1 sum. D-stun slow, D-stun, D-stun. There we go. This is terrible. It's got some. Do we put sand orb on him? That'd be pretty funny. So for you, I still want this one to have a CDE. It doesn't necessarily have to be ASD anymore. I need CDE terribly, which really sucks. Put a Gonus bolt on it. Nothing great. I guess we'll do that one. Give it a quick level. I gotta check how much CCDLS, honestly. I mean, hell yeah. I think we're going a little bit overboard on all of the damage dealers, but to do a complete spell slinger, I think that having him just do CC, if you could have a bunch of stun lines, I feel like that would go well, because he'd just be able to stun everything in the air. I mean, you should never go this build anyways, but if you do, might as well get as much stun as you can on him, because between him and Dark Eye Sorcerer, I think hopefully we should have enough CC. One for air, one for ground. How much CDE do we have? 16. Abysmal. 7.48. Oh my god. I can't remember the last time that my Pure Wizard was above 7 seconds. Oh man. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Why are you not CDE? Okay, so that will help. As long as you're single proccing, that's all I care about. 721. That's 18. Can we at least get to 20? CDE, CDE. Okay. You should be CDE. Why are you not CDE? Why is it changing my stuff all the time? Okay. Okay, so we're finding some more CDE. Okay, we're at 20. Okay, we're sub 7. There's okay. I thought I was going crazy. There's no reason that any of my builds should be above 7 seconds for Pure Wizard ever. Hey, video, what's going on? You ready for this this cursed build I'm trying to make? So I think at this point I just need to figure out what orbs go on who. Because everybody has items, right? Yes. Everybody should be. I don't know why I clicked on you. I use you all the time. Yeah. Okay, so everybody should be good on items. DH4 at least. You have some high hopes. I wanted to be able to run DH3. Plus. Oh, yes. +1 tornado. I should have a couple of them lying around here. Right? Yeah. Is it only one? I should have more than one. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? Hello? Okay, I have 3 of them. And I don't like the way that it sorts. Alright, staff, it was double crit ASD, this one. I guess I should try to find places for all these mastery skills. I mean, I need pretty much all of them except for physics. Should I put fire damage on as well? Skill duration runes. Alright. So we can go back to her. We have our +1 tornado. Awesome. For 4 seconds, 7 seconds. Man, having this low CDE sucks. Let's see. Who do I want for, so you, why do you have the sand orb? What is going on? Okay. Agility. Let's see, you already have dumb amounts of crit. Yeah, you're fine on crit, so we can just slam on some crit damage on you, boy. You can keep that one. That's fine. I'll come back to you. Put an asterisk in that one. Wendy's using the fire orb. Set gold for Black Pearl. Now hold on a second. I mean, could we do that, right? Black Pearl goes in here, and then we could put in solar and 0? Question mark. For now, I'll put this back, but might think about it. So you have fire. I mean, who gets luck? You have terrible crit chance. What's your crit looking like? 57. Could be you. Honestly, could be her. Or actually, could put it on Succubus. She could take that. Sarah could take agility then. That wouldn't be like the worst thing in the world, but I'd probably just slap the poison orb onto Sarah, if I'm being completely honest. Oh wait, who gets static? Oh, I know. You get static. Oh, it's all coming together. It is all coming together. You get sand orb. Easy. GG go next. So then... Or actually... How does this work? If he summons 8 thunderstorms, would he summon another 8 thunderstorms? Which would actually be better than the dark ice sorcerer, right? So... You get static orb. Yeah, I'm gonna use Sarah to help with boss damage. Unless... Hey, thank you for the subscribe. So I feel like, I don't know, maybe this could be some like hidden tech. This could be like 16 thunderstorms, although it is only a 9.2% chance to cast that, but still, that is hilarious. Just cover the screen in thunderstorms. Yeah, she is pretty rough. She is pretty rough, yeah. If I do what's her attack? 1.36. It's not like terrible. What's her attack speed? 215. Oof. I mean, I've seen worse. What's our PW? 696. Okay, we did not find an orb for you. What? Power? What orb do you get? Oof. Probably power. I mean, what else would you get? Right? Getting stretched a little too thin. I could do static. Wait a minute. It was right in front of us the whole time. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere, right? Because then you have only 47% crit, so like it's... Guys, this is too easy. This is too easy. Oh my god, this is gonna be terrible. No, absolutely not. DH3. We don't have any ratios yet. What do we think? What was my last save on this? I'll just say 8 mil. So what ratios do we want to run? If we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I mean, probably just like a 0.04 for most people, right? I mean, Sarah's already at a 0.035. Succubus is at a 0.05. So we can just add static sucker. I'm gonna put you guys on it for real. Like she's really gonna be shredding through bosses now. You thought she was shredding through bosses before? Now she's doing 1% of their HP every hit. Easy. So here we want to... I'm too tired. I can't do this in my head. What is... 320k. I'm just gonna level them up to 320k. Oh hey, yeah. There's this button. We'll just level reset. Go to 320. That's fine. 320. I'm thinking an 04 on most people could be fairly easy to handle, especially DH3. I feel like that should be pretty easy to do, right? Okay. So... Oh god. I really don't want to run this. Okay, so we're gonna start... You know what? No, let's keep it at DH3. I was gonna say let's move it up to DH5, but I don't think we need to see that. I think everything else is set. Let's see how terrible this is running. Okay. Immediately my MP bar is gone. Noted. Bosses were an issue. Okay, got it. Cool. Wow. Not you. You. I mean, my MP bar was gone. 0 MP is the new meta. We need a little bit more from you, and we need you guys to cost a bit less. Please and thank you. They're different strengths. No, they're all 10%? Okay. Take this one. Oh, actually, this would be good because we didn't put power on anybody, right? So you get power. I don't have any S items, unfortunately, because I don't know what the heck is going on with this beta. So I don't get E items, I guess. So that's cool. Let's up you. I think you're at an 05. We'll put you at 200k. So 200k, and we have the worm node there. Put a little bit of MP reduction on fire heroes. How much do you cost? 468k. 561. I feel like that's not even... Oh no, that is a lot compared to... What does voodoo cost? I never even looked at that. 333. Why is fire so expensive? Oops, wrong one. There we go. Try making Poseidon MP negative so he gives you MP? How does one do that? Is that just grabbing all of these? So we definitely didn't have any issues with mobbing, I don't think. Should save some GP that you put on Worm. I'm sure it'll help. 5 nodes though? That is fairly expensive. I'm already stretched thin, which is wild because I'm at 196 skill points. Let's give this a shot. We've already made some pretty big changes to the worm. And I mean 10% is not that much for fire, but let's check it out. Oh my god, it's already at half. Oh, did we do it? Hey, we fixed it. Let's go. Also, I didn't realize that shadows and gold is on. Boo. Okay, so I mean, we still die to bosses. But MP fixed. Okay. Let me know whenever you figure that out, but we do have MP under control at least right now. Now we have to figure out boss. Wait, hold on. Why are you on near? You should be on boss. You should be on boss. Do I have to change Sarah out? Also, more CDE would be good. Maybe we do go with the Black Pearl. It's the more damage by 10%. This one? I've already removed this one. So maybe that is what was helping a lot too. What? I'm gonna skip this. I have no idea what they were on about. Oh yeah, let's look at our damage as well. Windy up there. Okay, let's look at our boss damage. It is only Sarah. What are you doing? Sarah, you're supposed to be my number 2 boss damage. Oh yeah, it is negative. Sweet. That is actually really nice. But What is this? Sarah, what is this? Okay, so she comes out. That was she had one job. I guess she really just can't do anything without DLA or DBM in the build. Is it solar that we bring in? I don't think so. I think that crit chance is fine. She has crit chance, right? Yeah. So is it Thor? Gross. I don't want it to be Thor. Can we just not run a hero? Or a leader, I mean? Actually, I mean, I guess we'll try Thor first. Well, actually, let me see if I have items for him. What do you have? I did not know I had that. I mean, that's kind of whatever. Do I have any other CDE access? Actually, let's check hammers too while we're at it. Any +2? There's a +2. It's okay, not CDE though. Let's see, do +2, +2, +2. Do I really just not have any? Have I just matted every one that I've ever come up with, or do I just not get them? I mean, there's this. This one's pretty decent, but it's not CDE, so rip. I guess. Sad CDE Thor. I know. It I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I might have matted some pretty good Thor items before. I have no idea. Never cared about Thor. I don't think I've ever waved with him. Even once. I've never ran lightning before. So, meh. I probably have muled a couple, or matted a couple of items from him. Alright, so we'll throw him up to 300k, and then... Oh, what orb should he take? Powers being used. All the important ones are being used. Do I go for the lightning orb? I feel like I do. Oh, hey, I also haven't checked what orbs are on you guys. Let's make sure that we have you, and hey, we didn't have we didn't have these orbs on. That could help a little bit. It also helps if I equip Thor. Let's throw him up to 300. Okay. So anything else? I think let's try running this. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. No. What's his targeting? We'll throw him on boss, cause yes. As cool as that is, no. Who did I throw agility onto? I think it was Sarah, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So you get this back. Okay, let's try this now. Keep forgetting about shadows and gold. I mean, mobbing is doing... I mean, this is also DH3, so it's not really all that impressive. But it is doing better than I thought that it... What? Is that a victory? Hold on. Oh. No, this looks a little bit more right. There, yep, there goes the HP. Okay. Yeah, no. This is got ahead of myself a little bit there. Yep, there we go. It is back. I mean, this one's looking healthier than the last. That one was pretty close. Nope, I did not mean to click on that. I hate that so much. Okay, damage report. That's weird. How is... Huh? I mean, I guess with Succubus being at a 0.05, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, never mind. Wendy doing some pretty decent work. So is Zeus. I guess Poseidon just doesn't want to put in work, I guess. I don't know. Damage. I gotta have a better hammer somewhere, right? Oh wait, I know somebody who... Oh wait, no. That's right, they use a sword. What happened to the item that used to be on Elizabeth? So you don't have it either. I had a DCD crit chance. Where did that go? Where did I put that? No idea. But oh well. Who's doing boss damage? I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. But 3%? That's worse than Sarah, wasn't it? Yeah. That's wild. Okay. I guess we just give up on bosses, right? We just go down to DH2? Just DH2 Gab forever? How do I make this work without just throwing TA into the mix? Because that's a simple solution for everything. Just throw TA at it. How do I do it without TA? My Thor items are abysmal. So are most of the items in this build. Very true. Poison is like a lot better though. Obviously, because I mean that's what I run. Thor nodes? I did not. Let's see. How... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? That's so expensive. Is Thor worth 9 nodes? Where does one even take that? I don't think I have 9 nodes to spare to give to Thor, unfortunately. Not in this kind of setup. I don't think he can work in this environment. I think he has to be let go. Who do we put in? Tony? Tony's a pretty solid guy. Do mechanic? Sack Fizdry? Yeah, let's try it. We can take all of those nodes. We can go here. We can do all of this. Still have more. Boom. Thor likes attack speed, right? I know that Zeus doesn't. Is there anything else that I should be getting? I think we're okay on MP for now. Nobody else uses a bow, right? Don't have to worry about that. Let's throw Thor back in. Grab these. And then... no. I mean, I guess we can grab those. Yeah, I think, like, might as well. Okay. So we've got Thor nodes. We've got lightning pretty beefed up. We did have to sack an entire tree for that RIP sword node. RIP gold as well. Oh my god. That's like a solid third of the outer ring that I don't have. Rip gold. Okay, let's try. We're gonna put him on boss damage because why not? MP nodes on fire. I mean, I have like, I think I'm stretched as thin as I can. My MP is doing like pretty good now. Now that Poseidon is negative, and we doubled our worm and put the damage node or orb on him, and we got the node as well. Let's try running this. I do not have high hopes. Okay. I mean, yeah, mobbing is doing it. It's going. Okay, bosses died a little bit faster that time, but oof. They touch us and we just die. Maybe, do I have to put castle at a 0.05? I think it's at a 4.5 right now. So let's... let's just throw this up to 400. Let's give that a little shot. Got a random victory. I blame chance on that. Okay, as long as our worm is able to hit things, then we have... man, it's struggling a little bit, but for the most part we're good. Bosses did not get touched at all until they got to the castle. That is wild. Beefy castle. I feel like we have to, unless I take somebody out for Smith. That is rough. We can't even get DH3 to work. I think what I'll have to do is I'll have to farm some bone and then come back to this. Once we can get the 25 once we can get 25 CDE, I'll get I'll just get 2 DCD IQs easy for my pure wizard. I'll just get 250 skill points easy. And then yeah, I think we'll be able to do this build then. I think I have to figure out how to make this work, though. I have a feeling just adding DLA. I mean, it could, right? If, like, bosses are the main issue, I feel like just taking out probably Darkfire Source. Yeah. probably just taking him out, and throwing in DLA, having Sarah, and then I'd have enough boss damage, I feel like. But where's the fun in that? Then we're getting away from the theme. I need all the sorcerers. Or the sorcerer's stone or whatever. I don't know. I don't read. Alright, for this poison build, what is this? This is... this one is my DH4 build. Let's see how... I mean, right off the rip, I know this is going to do terrible. We have 3 nodes that we can use to make us feel like we're doing something. Yeah, I might as well take out TA because they're not adding anything, unfortunately. Which then also... Okay, so that's already CDE. Where am I missing CDE then? It's not you. It's not you, I think, right? No. Terrible DLA items, by the way. Obviously, you're missing one. You are missing one. That's right, because I stole. That's right. This is why you don't steal. Where did it go? D-stun plus 1 something. There we go. Yeah, no CD on that one, I guess. Or, well, I guess for... Well, no, I need a slow line. Do I have a CDE with a slow line? As you can see, plenty of D-stun slows, none of them CDE though. So, that's cool. Love this game. None of my swords? Hold on, let me... I thought that one of them did. Gonus Bold. And... What are you? Okay. Not great. Huh. I thought one of my swords did have it. I guess not. You're good. You should be CDE. Okay. What are you? CDE, right? Yeah, you're CDE. Wait, what? Why am I at 25 now? I am so confused. Also, why aren't these X'd out? Hold on. When it says B grade items, is it supposed to mean E grade items? Because why are these not X'd out? But then, well, wait a minute. Because if I... Yeah, these are X'd out. But then again, I don't have that. Let me take some random nodes to try this real quick. Hold on. It is. Okay, so hold on. I think he meant to say E grade items. I guess that would make sense, because why else would you mention bonus gold not applying? But also just put E. Just make an E. So then I assume that maybe I can equip E items on my towers then? I don't feel like doing all of that, going through all the work to get the towers up like that. We'll do it another time. Oh, wrong build. So we are at the 25 max. Let's see if we do this here. We're still at 25 max. 638 pure wizard is what we're stuck with right now. So I think that that's fine. I think that everything else is fine. We can leave that as is. We have 2 nodes. What do we do with it? What do we do? What will make us feel like we're doing something? Something important. I mean, I guess technically, like, we would just do that, right? But then what's the point of this? If you can just go to E-items here, then what? I mean, I guess for newer accounts, I guess. So the older accounts get to save a skill point, I guess. Is that the reason he ordered it that way? But then also just change it to E. Okay. Let's just do DH4. This should run pretty fine. I mean, it didn't really change a whole lot. I mean, it sucks having, I think I normally run at 28, so 3 less CD kind of sucks. Pure Wizard's at a 6.3. Normally I run at a 6.06. Okay, looks pretty good. Voodoo doing some good damage. My god, Succubus does insane amounts of damage. Okay. So, now let's die. DH5, here we come. 25 CDE poison. Wow. Not looking too good. Yeah, no, that was abysmal. Also, oof. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe we can just blame lag. It's not me, it's the game. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, the boss kill time is pretty slow. I mean, that's just the unfortunate part with full poison being like this. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I do have 3 boss killers if you want to count her as a boss killer. Sarah does some work. Succubus does work. But, meh. What is happening? That is rough. Yeah, I know that I need to farm some better items for my boss killers. I mean, hold on, after this wave I'll show you. DLA is atrocious. I mean, she's like half of a hero pretty much. Sarah is like okay, and then Succubus is pretty meh. So Sarah, pretty meh. This one's like, I'll give it a passing grade on this one. CDE, 2 crit lines and a poison damage. Sure, that's passable for Sarah. I apologize for what you're about to see. This this is my bow. CDE, double lightning damage, cooldown. This one's okay. I mean, this used to be on Dark Elf, obviously, but I stole it from her to put on DLA. So yeah. But 4 out of 4 for Dark Elf, but now it's on my DLA. It could be. Because when it comes to mobbing, I mean, there's only one guy. Only one guy. For the staff, got double crit chance, poison, double crit chance, poison. I would have loved to gotten attack speed lines, but the game doesn't like me that much, so rip. Yeah, I know that my timings are a little also, why do I have Dark Ice Wizard? I should be running Sorcerer. And then give him the old classic Sand Orb. There, the Fizz Orb. Yeah, okay. It is very noticeable with that 3 less CDE. Smith should never really proc during the wave, but yeah, when I first started this, and whenever I was DH3, I hadn't gotten into DH4 yet. I had DLA just at 10k. I didn't put any levels into her at all, but unfortunately, in order to get into DH4, I needed a little bit more help with bosses. I wonder if I would be able to just mule her again, and then just take the extra gold and throw it into Succubus, or throw it into, I guess, Sarah, right? Get her up even higher. But DLA does do a little bit of work in the air to help out a little bit. Okay, that one was a lot better. Pure Wizard procced as soon as bosses spawned on that one. Okay, these ones are looking a little healthier. It feels like it's kind of getting into like a little groove, but you know what I should really do? I should really just take like $2,000 and just sink it into the game. What do you think? She's not paying attention. Nothing. That one didn't look very good. There's still some mobs alive whenever bosses spawned. I mean, they're definitely swapping priorities. I can definitely see that Succubus and Sarah are swapping to bosses immediately. I just really need to make sure that Voodoo kills everything before bosses come in. Yeah, I need to figure out that timing a little bit. Well, I mean, I can't add more CDE, unfortunately, so I guess I just... but going for a lower Pure Wizard is not good. Because the longer that it takes for my Voodoo to proc, the more damage I'm going to be taking from the mobs. It's like a catch-22, but I feel more confident against the bosses than I do against mobs because, I mean, I have 3 boss killers in this build, and they all do, well, 2 of them do insanely well. I really don't want to go down more CDE. I might have to fix this timing. I mean, I guess I could just, like, buy a bunch of boxes and get DCD IQ, right? I guess that's the solution. Who would even be worth coming off of? Actually, let's try... Don't you have something where, like, I could actually put some decent items on you? I said some decent items on you. Oh, hey, here's that DCD crit chance. That could have gone on a Poseidon. Not that that would have really helped. Okay, let me look at my bows. I feel like there's double crit chance. That's a lot better. So... Let's try you. And then what's the accessory here? Why are you on TLA? Oh, no. Dragon. That's right. The classic give Dev a yacht. I mean, he needs like... Well, I think he only has like 7. I think he needs an 8th. Crit chance, crit damage. I mean, do I just take the double crit chance plus 1 arrow? Or, well, wait, hold on, because I'm trying to get down CDE. Although, I don't even know if that... Could do this IQ. My DCD IQ that I got recently. Maybe I do that. Man, the first iteration of the beta, I was loving it. When I had, I think 41 CDE in my build, I was loving it. My Pure Wizard was at like a 4.9, I think. It was amazing. Okay, what do we have here? 58% crit chance, 380 crit damage. That is rough. That is terrible. I mean, I guess I should take it off of you. What are your stats like? 76, 321. That's pretty good. 58, 220. Oof, that's rough. 3 attacks per second is pretty nice though. So I think we do have to go Luck Orb here, and then we go crit damage here. I'm a bit wary of it, but we'll give it a try. We're gonna put this 1 skill point so it stops blinking at me. I don't think that there's a place that it really matters, honestly. I think that we've got all the lightning that we can, right? Yes. We don't care about fire. Summoning is as big as it'll get. Maybe I have to take out Slingers for Dorothy, but I wonder, could I do Dorothy at a 0.01 and then just have her body blocking, because the stun doesn't do much, right? A DH5. Yeah, the stun isn't going to do much at DH5, so I wonder if having Dorothy at a 0.01 would be the move. Having her body block, but then that's also an additional 5% damage? But would that even matter? Probably not. I feel like I'm just coping. What's my pure wizard? 649. Oh god. That was rough. Okay, so how do I fix this? If I go too low, well, maybe I don't even try to fix this right now, because I know that boss timings are weird. Or I could just win a wave randomly. Okay, sure. I mean, it's... no, I don't... Yeah, mobs are getting too close. That slight window, still a little bit too much. If I'm having this kind of issues on DH4, running 23 CDE now, it's... oh, like full poison is way too supported on pure wizard cooldown. I mean, bosses are being melted. I feel like there is a bit of a difference with you know, having DLA use some actually decent items for once. Oh, but man, the mobbing has really kind of taken a hit. I don't like this. My god, I hate that so much. Okay, let's lose some waves real quick. DH5, things are not dying, and I'm dead. Cool. Wild. I think the unfortunate part is that I am going to need to add in TA. I think that that's gonna have to be a must if I want to survive in this also. Let me change this to Curse Knife real quick. You come off. E, we have you, and what was my E item again? Was it double crit damage? Double crit damage, boss damage? Am I blind? I am blind. Where did it go? Okay, hold on. It's really messing me up that some of these lines are grayed out. It's weird. No, it wasn't you. Wait, no, really, where? Hold on. Did I just not take it off? No, I did. How blind am I? CDE. I believe it was, yeah, it wasn't you. Not you. Oh, it's right there. I feel like it wasn't there before. So that's fine. Power orb on you. TA. I mean, if we try to keep Voodoo in, then what? These are the 4 main people. We've got our 3 gold treasures. So is it just Dark Skeleton and Dark Assassin come in? Like this? CDE. CDE. 6, 7. 22. Okay, hold on. Before we go back to that, this was CDE, right? Yep, CDE, CDE. Terrible items, but that's fine. That's CDE. Yep, those are your CDE items. Yep. These should be good, but I'll check again. Where are your items? What do you mean? What do you mean you just don't have items? Alright, now I'm at 24. Why did you not have items? Okay. I know that... Oh, and this she does. Okay, I mean, is this 649? Is this doable? I assume that I'd assume that all of these lines work towards it. Oh wait, I didn't mean to put power there. My bad. Hold on now. So we do want to put them at a 0.1. Should I do a 0.1 or a 0.12? I feel like if my IC ratio is high enough and I'm really paying attention to my gold, it should be a 0.12. $960. I'm sure that that's not too much gold. Oh yeah, let's check orbs real quick first, and then I'll level them up to 960. So you have bonus gold. Who has Alchemist has? Okay, I mean those are the 2 orbs that I care about, is the damage orbs. Unigild, bar, spring water, change you to healing. Lilypup got her bone. These nodes are pretty useless. Yeah, Lily. Are there any other nodes that I could take? I don't think so. I think for now, I mean, I'll just do that. Allow slingers to stay alive as long as possible, I guess. And then these go to... Hello? Why can't... I guess I can only level them up here. Is that the thing? The other buttons don't work? 960. $960. Got this. We've got you. That. Well, do we care about what? Might as well. Let's first just try this out DH4. Let's see how this looks DH4. I mean, it is definitely running healthier. I am lagging a lot as well. That looked a lot cleaner. I mean, having a 0.12 TA kind of does that to a build, but I guess if I wanted to run... Okay, hold on. What is... Why are things not dying now? I won that somehow. That's crazy. What I'll probably need to do is probably just have to use this on a emulator with the max settings on it, because I think I have this one just at 32-bit, so it's only 2 cores, 4 gigs of RAM. I might just have to use the 64-bit, go 4 cores and 8 gigs of RAM, just to really give it plenty of headroom. I mean, it's looking pretty good. Let it run this next wave and then I want to look at damage charts. What I'll probably have to do in order to get this is I'll probably have to... I hate this way that you have to end waves now. Probably run DH3. 31%. Okay. Alright. Voodoo back up there. Okay, so looks like for the waves, typically gonna be TA Voodoo. I don't know what happened here. That is weird. Yep, looks like a new boss killer is in town. Yeah. TA is the way that I'm gonna have to make it sustainable. I don't expect to win with this, but I expect it to run a little bit better than it did before. Yeah. Didn't win, but it was slightly better. I did technically last a little bit longer, because I was able to kill the first wave of mobs. So, how does poison overcome this? I think I need DCD IQ. I think that those are the 2 must-haves for this, as I need to farm for DCD IQs, which, yikes. Do I farm for better TA items? I mean, my succubus items, like, obviously they're not the best, but they aren't the worst either. I think that they're pretty decent. Voodoo is, other than flat cooldown, and even then, it's still pretty good. Actually, let me put Voodoo here. Again, this will not change anything, but just to say that we did it. Again, put Voodoo here to make sure that he's single proccing a lot easier. And Alchemist goes here. It's not going to change anything, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, DH5 is going to be very, very hard with poison. I think if I really want DH5, I think we're going to have to make a swing. I think that's really like the only logical thing, because I feel like it would be a lot more plausible. I mean, I'd still need TA, but I feel like just having the CDE cap is brutal. 649, that is rough. I would not recommend anybody to run DH4. That is 649 pure wizard for a full poison build like this. So yeah, I think I if I want DH5, I think I'd have to make a swing. Right, T-crit on him. What's his cooldown? 10-8. I think that I could. I might be able to get away with that. I could test that out a little bit another time. Do a double crit chance, crit damage, although might have to farm for a sword like that. I mean, I do have ASD, but I'm not gross. ASD does not belong on Voodoo. So yeah, I'd have to farm. Because I definitely don't have that as a sword, but or as an E-sword, but I could try that. I mean, that'd be what, 11.86. That's still, well, that'd be a little bit over 5 seconds. I know that 6 seconds is the window, but the closer that you get to 6 seconds, the game can just be a little bit weird. I don't know why I started up DH5 again. DH3 is where I like to sit. Let's see. Let's coast through a DH3 wave. Cool. Yes, hi Lillipop. DH3 looking pretty simple, but then like if I am gonna be, you know, DH3, like Voodoo doesn't even need to be in this build. TA is pretty much doing all of the heavy lifting, and then whatever TA doesn't manage to kill in half of a second, then Voodoo kills. But yeah. Rip. But I think that even taking out the cooldown line and adding in one E line, I think that that's not enough. And even if I do, or one crit damage line, and even if I do 2 crit damage lines, I don't think that's gonna be enough. I think I'm gonna need to find another wacky build. Either that, or maybe I just go into what's one I can destroy? You. I'll just destroy this one.
It's Paul Remus again, still not legally a guru. And on the galactic line, we have Debbie.
What is?
Welcome.
Go away. Some weird songs. Let's try a pure TA, right? Let's give it a shot. Shall we? So for pure TA, we'll want spring water. Might as well take Unigoat. I mean, we don't need it, but like, might as well. Forge. Throw your boy Chrono out into the ether. Altar of Healing. Might as well throw... do you into Orc Band into not Al or because we want Alchemist here because he'll be next to Pure Wizard. Just cause, why not? Alchemist, Pure Wizard, Dark Skeleton. Is there a way that we can? Well, I guess maybe not. We'll worry about placements in a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Rogue comes here. Here we can have our Dark Assassin. Did I go past him already? No, he's down a little bit more. Who else? Who else? Who? Oh god, I can't even remember my own video. We go Poison because technically it's better for Rogue. Shield Castle. Frozen Castle. Gonus Bold. For Hero, we go 0. Do Mirror, Worm, Tree, and Trophy. So from here, you kind of just fill in the blanks. God, I really cannot remember. Was Blue Defender in here? I feel like it was. We could definitely put Slingers in as well. Let's go ahead and put Slingers in. Blue Defender, why not? Don't know if Pure TA would be able to handle it. What is something... Let's see. I mean, we could just like throw in Succubus because we have them, right? We could just do like Succubus, DLA, Sarah. Just because I have them. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right. I think in the video I went with Dorothy instead of Slingers, which is why I had Forge. I mean, if nothing else, they'll be good for body blocking in DH5, but this 75% stun is going to go to waste, unfortunately. Witches would be really cool if they buffed TA, but they do not. Big sad. So, yeah, let's throw Slingers up here. We do need Dark Ice Wizard? Question mark? Well, no, because his freeze isn't going to do that much. They're going to freeze for like literally 0.1 seconds, and then they'll be fine. That might not be worth it. Might be better to focus on boss damage, maybe, at this point. So let's take 0 out. Let's put Sarah in. Let's put a DLA in, or maybe DBM. We'll see. I can't remember. But they have like their purpose. Like DBM is still okay under certain circumstances, but maybe that's just for IC. Maybe it's just for IC that you go DBM. I can't remember. We'll just change this over to DLA. Succubus, where you at? I am always blind. Okay. Who will be the 13th hero to step up? I mean, I guess I could go for Hunter, right? Because I only have... What was my Pure Wizard? A 649? And it can only be 6 seconds. Is that 0.49 seconds worth Hunter being in the build? First thought is no. I feel like I should be fine. If that 0.49 seconds is what kills me, I think I have other issues in the build. So who comes in? Dark Elf the hero? Could it be Bishop? No, this definitely is not pure TA. I kind of just like lost myself in the sauce. Oh, actually, you. There we go. Yeah, no, this definitely is not pure TA. It started out that way, and then I felt like I should just add in some boss killers. From here, I think this is fine. So let's... What CD are we at right now? 21. Not terrible. I don't want you to have your CD sets. Let's run you at this. You can get the luck. DH is not really needed anymore? What do you mean? And this is to test it for DH5 eventually. Nope, wrong horn. We will start it at like, yeah, we'll test it at DH3 to begin with. We'll come out of the poison tree because I think that'll be the best. We only have to really worry about poison lightning. Yeah. I feel like this might be kind of like an iteration of what I would run. I wonder though, do I take out slingers for Dorothy? Because if I do, I could get Forge, and that is 10% castle HP. But slingers could be some pretty good blockers. I'll try it with slingers first. We'll see how that goes. What CD I'm at? 19. My brain is all over the place. Let's make sure we have proper orbs. The only two that I really care about are you. We can get some Gonus Bold up in here. Sure, you can carry that, that's fine. Why do you not have items? Why are you always lacking? Alright, we're back up to 21. What do you carry? What do you want to carry? You want Lightning Mastery? You can have Lightning Mastery. I know you want to read up on that. You can read up on... Well, I guess you're not reading. You don't get a book. You just get an arrow. You can have... I don't know what you can have. You can have these hands, I guess. Archer range. Why not? Useless. Are you talking about the Dark Skeleton? Or are we... Who's DH? What do you have? I do need to get a better accessory for you, but I think that that's fine for right now. Dark Hunter. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that he's really needed. Yeah, I think that For going Dark Hunter, I think that'll be fine then. Is this what we run? And then what is this? 1126. Maybe Succubus goes here. $10.52, so that should single proc now. Do I move Alchemist? Is there anybody who I really need to make sure? You're single procking anyways. 1382. 1282, so no, you're not. You're still gonna... probably put you next to Pure Wizard. There we go. GG next. I feel like I have better items somewhere. I thought I had a DCD CDE bow before, or maybe that was on a different account. I think this will be fine to test. What CDE am I at? 21. You come up for sure. Want to do that before we touch you. Now, let's not worry about going as bold. Let's put, that's a fine CDE, and what's another okay CDE to throw in here as well. This will add in just one, but that'll be fine. Attack speed. I know I have one. That's fine. I used to have this one on Paladins. This used to be my CDE for Paladins. Let's see. 1307, so it'd be 1207. 649. I mean, it's like right there. Should I move it? Yeah, I think so. Let's put slingers here. And alchemist can come down here. Alright, so we got all this good stuff. We need to come out of poison tree. We're going to grab everything poison that we need to grab. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, let's wrap down to lightning. Sure, we can just run up here real quick. Grab this. I'll at least grab that one for now. Forgot that we could do that, so that could help. I want the attack speed for Dark Assassin. Is this node worth getting? Stunned monsters take 15% more damage. However, how long are they really going to be stunned for? I mean, I guess, like, I have the skill points. I might as well. I say that like I don't have 196 skill points. We'll fill in some more for DLA. So yeah, we'll just fill out lightning like that. I think that'll be good for lightning. Yeah, I guess for the small window that they are stunned, they'll take a little bit more damage. Maybe it'll help, but at the very least, you know, I'm getting 5% more damage from the nodes behind it. Staff. I don't have anybody needs a hammer. Okay, we're going into Ice Tree now. Not really sure how necessary these nodes are, but we'll take them anyways. Okay, should be good there. Do I need a sword node? Bow, staff, bow. I guess technically you would get a little bit more gold out of rogue, even if it would just be like 5 gold each wave. We want strafing. We don't care about this one, right? Oh yeah, no we do because of DLA. Okay. Or no, they have static. Yeah, rogue has static, so they stay physical. That's right. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have all 6 sword nodes. Oh, yes. I always forget about him up there. Okay, is there any other nodes that are a necessity to have? I don't think so. I think we have all of our bases covered, pretty much. I don't think that there's anything more. Also, can we have a moment of silence in chat? Because Sarah doesn't get an ability, even though Thor does. Solar does. Even Zero does. But Sarah? Nah. I guess she's too strong. She doesn't get one, I guess. RIP. Okay, I think we're good. I think we just start placing things just cause why not. So let's give our slingers a little bit more survivability. I don't think that she needs that. So what we have 9 to work with. What do we even do? I think it's negligible. I think this is fine with what we have now. So, as far as ratios go, all of them should be ratioed properly. I mean, that's at about a 3.5. Sarah's at about 3.5. Succubus is at about a 0.05. And then they are at a 0.12. So they're good. You have agility orb. You've got luck. Well, no, I think you do need that. We're at 25. Where'd music go? Is it just silence? the song was playing, it just was silent the whole time. Cool. You stay with static. You have lightning, yep. Agility. Gonus bold. You have all the other stuff. You have fizz orb. Okay. Now, I'm expecting great things with DH3. I mean, if it doesn't run, I don't know. I mean, there's no reason that it shouldn't run. Wait, what? Why is it having this much issues? Hold on. It says DH3, right? Yeah, DH3. Am I missing something here? $36, $35, $14.10. What am I missing? How is nothing dying? Everything should have been getting decimated. I have to be missing something here. What do you mean this didn't live through? Huh? Fucking what? All of this is like well ratioed. I mean, the items are good. We got plenty of CC. So what's the issue? Why is nothing dying? Okay, let's swap you back over. We are still at 25. Let me come back to it. Still at 25. I messed up somewhere. Okay. But these guys should have decent stun chance now. And a slow line. No dark ice wizard. I mean, that shouldn't be like the deal breaker though for all of this. Because things should just be dying. A 0.12 TA? Things aren't dying to it? Or like, I guess I do need to check my targeting as well. I didn't do that, but that still shouldn't be that bad. You wouldn't normally put Succubus on flying, but let's try it. But you know what? It really shouldn't come down to Dark Ice Wizard, but let's put him in. I mean, now there's really no reason. He freezes for 7.2 seconds. Oh wait, hold on. Was he on air? He's not. Why is he on ground? Oh wait, no, never mind. Icy. It could be lag. Maybe it is. I mean, this is running a lot better. Also, but also not. Why are things not dying? Okay. I think I have to figure out this lag issue. I think what I'll have to do is I'll have to make another instance another night. For 14 CDE? RIP. I don't know what's going on with this account then. Maybe I need to make another instance and make sure that it's got like, I don't know, more. Oh yeah, there is no necro. That does make a really big difference. RIP. Okay, let's see if we can take you out. See if we can run it without you. And then, what did Blue Defender have? Didn't he have an orb on him? Oh, Gonus Bolt. That's fine. That's fine for now. Not too worried about that. Okay, things are definitely dying now. Okay. That is wild. I do need to get, because I don't think I have him. Exact. Yeah, I need to get skill duration on him. Like, bad. But, okay. So, DH3 looking a lot better now. Can't believe I forgot Necro. Oh my god. I think I just need to retire. I'm getting too old. Okay, this is looking a lot better. Yes, things are dying as they should. Let's bump this up. DH4. How does DH4 look? This is pretty much like what I would be running. I mean, I could take out Rogue and yikes. What happened there? It does feel a little bit laggy, but like still shouldn't be that bad. I'd probably take out Rogue for somebody else, honestly. If I was running this for myself. So probably you come out. Who goes in? I mean, might as well just be Dark Ice Wizard, right? Not crazy. I am an old man. What is happening with this? We have Necro this time. What's going on? Necro, we have Dark Ice Wizard. Things just are not dying. I think I do need to figure out though why I'm lagging so much. Cause we have the 25 CDE, right? Yes, we still have it. 638. Not great, but it's something. How's our damage charts looking? I mean, yeah, TA's doing work. Does it just come down to the fact that I don't have somebody mobbing anymore, like Voodoo taken out? I don't want to add Ogre. I mean, I think it's just one of these things where, like, if I want to do anything above DH5, if I want to do DH5, I need to swing my build and actually run something that's going to be more meta. I need to be looking for items for Poseidon, Elizabeth, Zeus, those kind of heroes. Because unfortunately, only running poison is not the move for DH5 with the CDE cap, and the resistances as well. But I think that if I was able to not have that CDE cap, and we were able to maybe not have, I don't know. I think the resistances are probably fine, honestly. But if I just was able to keep the CDE that I have now, I think that I'd be in much better shape for DH5 with poison. But man, having such a high pure wizard it's rough. It is rough out here for poison. So I think I'm gonna have to like slide into a different build, unfortunately, if I want a DH5. So I'll probably be thinking about that. Although, you know, DH3 is where it's at for gold. You can't beat the gold in DH3. This doesn't report properly, but we'll see if it does. And then what is DH3 at 3x? 70k? I think it's around there. I mean, it's not like terrible. It's not good though, by any means, especially if I can be doing DH4, DH5. If I was to swap, I'd probably go for something along the lines with Poseidon. I don't want something that's too easy. Lightning is too easy. I mean, it's very boring. I feel like having someone like Poseidon, it's a lot harder to run. That's kind of what I need. I don't want to just be running some boring lightning build. I feel like I had an alt account that was lightning. I made a couple videos on it. It was too easy. I didn't have any fun with it. There's no challenge. I mean, DH3 with lightning, I did that in 150k waves. Like, it's not that hard. Maybe I go with that fire build. Go with some Gabo. Maybe I do fire and ice. But maybe some good things will come out of this archer build as well that I have. Let me check on that. It's been a hot minute. How's that been going? Triple God build? What is that one? Is that the Poseidon Zeus Thor? Is that the triple God? I mean, it's slowly going there. A good old-fashioned architect. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Interesting. So, I mean, maybe. I feel like that's just lightning with Poseidon added in, though. Unless I could be wrong on that. I mean, well, I guess if you change, like... Do you change, like, the base over to Poseidon? Because I do see a lot of people do that. They'll have, like, mostly lightning, but they do have the ice base for Poseidon. But, man, I'm gonna have some items to farm out if I want to switch. DLA is the only boss damage. You don't run a succubus in that? I figured that, like, at some point everybody would just be running succubus. Although, even still, like, having succubus DLA as the only boss damage dealers are probably not the best either. Alright, almost 12.5k. I'm kind of getting up there on this alt. Slowly but surely. Unfortunately, I had to change this to Fab instead of Gab. I was very sad about that. I was really trying not to go into Fab. It was a 13k for the next point. Rip. But for this one, I'll just take it slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say, or whatever. I don't know. I have a weird feeling that either this account is going to be successful in the dumbest ways possible, or it's just going to crash and burn. I feel like there's going to be no in between. Don't have reset tickets. I can't remember if I have any reset tickets on my main account. Possibly. I don't know what I would. Well, I guess if I am coming out of poison, I need to reset voodoo. I think I would keep Succubus because I feel like there's no reason not to keep Succubus. She is the best boss killer in the game, so I feel like there's no reason not to run her. So, I mean, it'd probably be like, well, maybe it's just voodoo that comes out, and then trying to figure out a way to have Poseidon and Zeus in the build. Because I'll just keep it as like, let's see. I could just keep like Succubus, Sarah, DLA. I feel like having those for, you know, your boss killers, I think that's good enough. And then Poseidon is like half of a boss killer himself, kind of. Or maybe I just run Black Pearl. Oh, are you running the Static Angels? I was running that for a little bit. They're doing pretty good. I think they're doing like on average like 15 to 17% boss damage. The angels that I had were, because it's been a while since I've looked at them. Let's see, going back to this. For angels, I'll let this wave finish. Not that it matters, it's beta, who cares, but meh. Angels. Where are they at? Angels. Because I have... Where was it? No. Maybe it was you. I think I had this, and then... Where's Rogue? And this sword. So I had 3 white attack speed lines. The... increased summon time was actually really nice. And then yeah, the 3 attack speed runes helped out tremendously. Yeah, they were doing on average like 15 to 17% boss damage, which is insane for a unit that you sink 0 gold into. You just let them hold static orbs and that's it. So they just body block in the air, and I mean, they do a bit of damage for, you know, the air units because they are holding static, but mostly just like through the wave they're body blocking, and then once bosses come in, I mean, they do help to kind of melt bosses. It's pretty nice. Let's see, but like it'd be, I'm not gonna run it, but like just to kind of see how it would be laid out. We've got you, got you. What do we take out? I mean, do we just take out... I wonder if Dark Eye Sorcerer is really necessary. Take you out for Zeus? Because we could be low on CC, however, death is the strongest form of CC. Only happens on horrible boss timings. Gotta get them double attack speed CDEs. That's where it's at. Then they do dumb amounts of, oh yeah, and I don't do the deep rock. I don't know if that's just because of how many CDE I have that it's better to run more, but I personally only ran the single procking angels, and that was enough for me to have 30 angels at all times. So I was perfectly happy with 30 angels out on the field at all times, because I was single procking, but I also had the summon time, summon timelines on them. So Yeah, they would last for really long. Because I think it's 19 seconds that they would last. And then my Pure Wizard cooldown being as low as it is, yeah, pretty nice. So this is probably something akin to like what my build would actually look like. Probably placements would be different, but something along these lines. And maybe I'll think about taking slingers out, putting Dorothy in. Because probably isn't too much of a reason to have slingers in over Dorothy at this point. I mean, 10 slingers versus what? Where is Dorothy? 7? Ah, that's not that great. What to do? Maybe I do keep slingers. They are, as far as just straight up body blockers go, they are the best. Deep Rock is your only choice? Ah, understandable then. I tried deep rocking whenever a lot of hype was going on around the Angels. I never got around, like, I could never come around to the deep rock Angels for my build specifically. I think like on average they were doing abysmal. It was like 5 to 10%. They really didn't do all that much. And I know that it's probably because of my items. It probably just doesn't work. But I would need DCD IQs, I think, to work in my build with the amount of CDE that I have. And I think I'd rather just have CDE instead of a hero that uses 2 IQ lines. I say that and I'm thinking about putting Poseidon into the build, but you know, at least I feel like Poseidon would be doing a lot more for me than Static Angels could. But I don't know. Teacher, I know that pretty much everybody else that I've heard talk about Angels, they swear by the deep proc, but for me, single proc was the way to go for sure. Single proc. That one was like a very consistent, like 15%. I think like a bad way for them would have been 10 to 12% damage, but 30 Angels all descending down onto them with, I think their attack speed was like a 4-5, something like that. Like they had like insanely high attack speed. It was really nice. I really don't want to change, but I'll have to think how badly I want DH5. If I do, I'm gonna have to swap builds. I don't want to do that. I'll have to think about how badly I want DH5. Oh well. In the meantime, though, this is going to be it for me tonight. I'm going to be hopping off, getting ready to just relax for the night. So I will talk to you guys later, and thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a great night.